We got pregnant right away. We're like, everything's going great. We had just our 20-week normal ultrasound. We went in and the ultrasound tech was like very quiet. Our doctor had called us right away and had told us the news. At our 20-week ultrasound, we found out that he had the Spina Bifida. We went from like low risk pregnancy to boom, highest risk it could be.
Myelomeningocele can be associated with things like altered brain development, hydrocephalus, and then decreased ability to move the lower extremities, difficulty walking, and then some changes with urination. And the goal of fetal surgery is to improve some of those aspects.
We knew we wanted to do everything that we could for Wesley to give him the best life that he could have. Straight away, my doctor, she was like, we're gonna refer you to St. Louis. Like, they have a surgery that they can do. Someone will call you this afternoon. And then that was kind of that until Sarah had called us.
Well, when we contact moms from the Fetal Care Center, the only reason why we are contacting them is because there is something wrong with their baby. So that's a very difficult time for our parents. And so our purpose is to get them into care as soon as possible, almost usually within 2 or 3 days of getting the referral from a physician, so that we can guide them and support them as quickly as possible for the next steps of their pregnancy.
We did a consultation. We met with multiple doctors, and they said this is where his, level of defect is, and this is, what potentially could happen. When we found out that we qualified for the Fetoscopic, we both were, I would say, immediately on the same page that if we can have it, we definitely want that.
With the fetoscopic technique that Wesley had, we place 3 small ports. So there's 3 small openings in the uterus, and then we place a camera through one of the ports, and then our operating instruments through the other 2 ports. And so we're able to visualize on the camera how everything looks, and then through the other 2 small ports, we repair the area of the myelomeningocele, and everything went very smoothly.
When I got to 37 weeks, I'm like, oh my gosh, we made it to term. And then we went to a 4th of July party at his mom's house, and my water broke 3 a.m. We were ready to have a baby. I had constantly had this anxious feeling, the entire pregnancy, not knowing what to expect. But once he was here and I could see him, it's immediately everything was so much better. I definitely don't think we'd be where we are if our doctor hadn't referred us to here. I think it would be a different picture for sure.
I think that what we offer in the Fetal Care Center is care that doesn't end with the delivery of a baby. We're always here forever, essentially, for whatever they might need, because to walk that path with someone is a very intimate pathway.
So far, he's pretty much a normal baby. I'll just be laying in bed, holding him or whatever, and I'll just start crying looking at him now, because I'm just he just is such a miracle. I'm happy that we chose to do what we did, and so far it's been very rewarding. I feel like he's gonna have a good life.